class. Today we are going to talk about internet safety and learn the ways that we can be safe on the internet. Raise your hand if you already know some way that you can stay safe on the internet. KJ, what do you already know about internet safety?
Don't give pictures of you to strangers.
Don't give pictures of yourself to strangers. Good job. Lucia, what is something you already know about internet safety?
Do not call people that you don't know on the internet.
Do not call people that you don't know on the internet. That's a good one. Taraya, what do you already know?
Don't be mean to strangers.
That's a good one. And Amberly, last one. Tell me what you already know.
Don't trust strangers that you haven't seen on the internet.
Yeah, don't trust every person that you see on the internet. Do not trust that they are going to be nice to you and that they're not going to take your information. You got to be smart, okay? All right, so we are going to watch a Brain Pop video. While we are watching this video, it's going to tell us some more ways that we can be safe on the internet. We're going to have some pausing points, so remember, you got to keep thinking and be listening to the video so that way you can answer the questions.
Must you document every meal? It's cafeteria food. No one cares. Ugh. Dear Cassie and Moby, without texting and online games, my life would be meaningless. But is it safe to go online? Evan.
All right, our first pausing point. Why are rules for how to behave online important? Why are rules for how to behave online important? Junior.
To be safe.
To be safe. So if you follow the rules, you can make sure that you are safe and that everything you do is not going to harm you. Good job. All right, let's keep listening to find out more.
Well, Evan, there are some dangers to going online, but that doesn't mean you can't stay safe. We should know, I use the internet to research on movies. And Moby is basically married to his phone. Uh-huh. So anyway, going online is sort of like going outside. It's safe as long as you remember some simple rules. Rule number 1, online life is real life. We work online, play online, shop, talk, and share online. The things we say and do there have real effects on our lives. So before you say or do anything in the virtual world, ask yourself, would I do this in person? Remember this first tip, and the rest are pretty common sense. Rule 2. Keep your private info private. Websites and apps are public spaces. You wouldn't walk around handing out your personal info. So you need to be just as careful online. Lots of services will ask for your name, email address, and other stuff before you can register. They also may request access to your contact list. So it's a good idea to check out their privacy policy. That's an explanation of how they plan to use any info you give them. These documents can be long and confusing. So ask a grown-up to help you separate the good sites from the bad.
All right, pausing point 2. A website states that you must share your personal data in order to sign up. What should you do? Should you sign up anyway? Ask your parent or guardian, or ask your online friend? Layla.
Ask your parent, guardian.
Ask your parent or guardian. Come up here and tap that option.
Yay! Good job,
Especially
Layla.
with social networks. If you're under 13, you need a guardian's permission even to sign up. And for a screen name, pick something totally different from your real one. One that doesn't give away anything about your age, location, or gender. Sure, most of your InstaSnap friends know you from real life. There's Crackers, Green Beans, Josephine, but you also have a bunch of contacts that you've never met. Like this totally regular, non-shady robot here. Which brings us to our next point. Rule number 3, be extra careful with strangers. If you have any online friends, remember, all you know about them is what they tell you. That makes it easy for people to hide who they really are. It's a terrible thing to think about, but there are adults who use the internet to trick kids.
Alright, so pausing point 3. How can you safely engage with your online friends? How can you safely engage with them, Kaden?
What's talking?
What talking? Can you explain a little bit more? How is that being safe?
By helping
KJ, can you help him out?
Don't tell them a lot about you.
Don't tell them a lot about you, so keep it very minimum. Like, you don't even have to tell them your real name if you don't want to, but remember, do not share all information about yourself. Amberly, what's another way?
You can just don't go with them, and if they tell you to go with them, then just don't say nothing and just run away to your house or to your mom and your dad if you're close to your mom.
Yeah, so never ever agree to meet up with them. If they try to ask you where you live or even tell you, hey, let's go to this place, make sure you let your mom or dad know, okay? Don't just agree and keep talking to them. So make sure you let your mom and dad know.
I always
All right, let's keep going and find out some more.
It can sound scary, but it doesn't have to be. The grown-ups in your life can help you figure this stuff out. You should check with them before interacting with anyone online. And definitely talk to a trusted grown-up if an online buddy wants to meet face-to-face. And before sharing photos of yourself or any other personal info. Oh, and while we're on the subject of strangers, remember that they're not the only danger. Someone you know can use your personal information against you too. So don't go telling your contact info to just any kid from school. Yeah, bullying hurts just as much online as in person. Rule 4, tell somebody. If anyone makes you feel bad or uncomfortable, save any messages or screenshots that show what's happening. You can block those people and report them to the site's administrators. And remember, the grown-ups in your life are there to help protect you from bad stuff, so let them help. Rule 5, protect your passwords. This one's simple. Use strong passwords containing letters, numbers, and symbols. Keep them in a safe place and don't tell them to anybody. Not even your best friend needs to know your passwords. Rule 6, be nice. It's up to you to help make the internet a better place. Be nice to people and respect their feelings and beliefs. Most likely, they'll return the favor. Besides, you can get banned for being rude. You'll notice that a lot of these rules involve checking stuff out with adults you trust. The online world can be a tricky place for kids to navigate without a little help.
Alright, last pausing point. How can you stay safe online? Is it A, tell your passwords to friends, B, treat online life like real life, or C, share personal information online? Simon. B, treat online life like real life. Go ahead and tap it. Good job.
Well, in your case, better check with me. Yeah, but I'm basically your guardian. Tim?
Tim?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of it. Alright, so we just learned about how to be safe on the internet, and they gave us 6 really good tips to help us be safe on the internet. Do you think we can be safe on the internet?
Yes.
Do you think now you know what to do?
Yes.
Alright, so now we are going to listen to a song that's going to help us remember some of those same things. If you want to dance, you can, but do not stand up. Remember, it's just a little. Okay?
But can we stand up?
We, the digital citizens, with our hands up in the air, pledge to travel safely when we click from here to there. If you want to see the world, you don't always need a plane, a giant yellow school bus, or a noisy train. You just need the internet and something with a screen to see a different country or a pretty ocean scene. If you've ever seen a sloth or a pick a baby Sue, just go online and check them out. Remember what to do. Always ask a grown-up before you go online. It's good to set a limit and keep track of your time. That's right. Keep your info private, like your name and your address. And always find a grown-up if you're scared or you're stressed. If you want to see the world, you don't always need a plane, a giant yellow school bus, or a noisy train. You just need the internet and something with a screen to play an awesome puzzle game or watch a soccer team. So go online and check them out. Remember what to do, to do, to do, to do. Always pause and think when visiting a site. Only talk to friends you know and never start a fight. Okay, it's fun to have a screen to laugh and play with friends, but if it's nice, go outside and find the rainbow's end. If you want to see the world, you don't always need a plane, a giant yellow school bus, or a noisy train. You just need the internet and something with a screen to be a part of something great, whatever you can dream. Remember that you took this pledge to be your best online. So stick with the Dig Citizens, and together, you will shine.